And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with ADC. Then it's Morant. Then there's lights out, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot. And for the Rockets, we've got Alperen Şengün. Durant is out there with Thompson. Then there's Buckets, and it's Wright in at the 1 spot. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Mike, happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And he makes the first.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Wright. Floats one up, and Lee pulls it down. Well, it was Vancouver winning their last game against the Celtics. They get it again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Thompson left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Morant.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
No good on that one.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
So he can't get either to fall. Now Lee, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
A waiting ball.
Here's Morant, outside Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Jackson Jr.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Here's Buckets. This game he had 28 points. Passes it to Thompson. Pulls it up. And he can't bank that one in. For Vancouver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson, the shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Shoots a fader. Şengün, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's in there. Jackson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Bryan passes to Wright. To the right side. That's good by Buckets.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
His leads have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Floats one, and Wright gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Morant kicks to Caldwell Pope. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
It's Durant on the wing. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Ja Morant. He's getting around 28 points per, 12 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now, here's Şengün. 29 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Vancouver leading by 4. Morant outside. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time.
Şengün.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well. Jackson finds Morant. Now Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Thompson. And he jams it with authority.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
It's right on the wing. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wright. Fires from deep. Vancouver pulls it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now, here's Thompson, following the miss by Ja Morant. Morant against Thompson. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Morant passes to Jackson. Pass to Lee. Buried from 15 feet out.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
KD against Jackson. Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
The Rockets have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Morant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Rockets trail by 8. The pass to Thompson. Here's the drive. No good that time. Morant with some nice D. Down low. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
The assist.
And that's now 10 points for Jaren Jackson. Right outside. Banked in off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
Vancouver leading by 8. Morant scanning the floor. Good on the shot. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, I love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Passes it to Şengün. The baseline jam. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Pass to Bryan. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits. He has 5.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
To the inside, ABC. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's White. Good work there as it goes.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Man, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
And that one drops for him.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Right against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Durant. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
Shoots off the step back, and the shot is long.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. Steven Adams comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Thompson. Jackson, he's checked in for Vancouver. Jerome comes in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. And stolen by Şengün. Right against Jackson. Right at the free throw line. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now Şengün following the miss by John Morant from deep. Right. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Here's Jerome. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Wright. 12 points for him. And the shot goes in. Wright's got 14 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Lee. Fade away. And he recovers it. Back to Jackson. Tries again. And Morant will lay it in. 12 points for him.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Passes to Şengün. 1:15 left in the first quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Goes to the away team.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Another miss by Houston.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Now, here's Şengün. Nothing on the board. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Doesn't go that time.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Basket counts.
Assist goes to John Morant.
Right, looking around. Shoots over Morant. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And it's Vancouver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Vancouver.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Caldwell Pope. Jaren Jackson is out there with ABC. Then there's John Morant. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
That's good from Jackson. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Şengün trying to free himself up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Vancouver leading by 5. Outside Jackson. Durant against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Lee. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Lee's got 9 points.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
It's tipped. Lee with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Şengün. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes in.
Converting through contact. Şengün has that kind of strength to make that happen.
Morant against Wright. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for buckets. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Wright. Both free throws good from Morant. Rockets trail by 10. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Thompson. Misses off the left eye. Vancouver shooting a superb 63% from the field. Jackson passes to Morant. Pass to Lee. Jacks up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Jackson finds Lee. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Wells comes in for Lee. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Now here's Van Vliet. His last outing, he had 8 points. Out to the wing. Capella finds Finney Smith. For 3, Van Vliet knocks down the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Here's Jerome. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
Fires from the wing. And it's Houston with another.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Wells. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith the pass to Thompson. Count that one. And it's 6 points from Amen Thompson. Vancouver leading by 7. Pass to Wells. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Smith. Vancouver pulls it in. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jerome, covered by Van Vliet. 11 feet away, here's ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Fifth best, the Rockets.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
The pass to Jerome. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Passes it to Smith. Over Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Jerome. He's got 6. Outside Jackson. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Jabari Smith picks one up. For Vancouver, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Thompson. Buckets, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Wright in for Fred VanVleet. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for ABC. Williams comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome. And that one falls for Jackson. So it's the Rockets now, down by 12. And right, here we go. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here is Wells, still without a basket. Drives to the hoop.
Lots of athleticism from the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Pass to Wells. Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Jackson.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
Şengün finds Wright. Back to Şengün. Over Morant. Again, the Rockets score. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Right against Morant. Shoots from 14. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 16.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
And Wright kicks to Smith. That one falls. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Free t-shirts are incoming. Who wants one? You gotta get loud.
To check out the numbers for Wright. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 18 points for him.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Pass to KD. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Vancouver making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Vancouver leading by 9. Morant outside. Rebound by Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He dishes it to Wright. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Third team.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wright nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And it's Wright with the ball for the Rockets. Nice hit again, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And that's going to be a foul on Vancouver.
And Sengun is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Sengun.
What I like about Sengun is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Sengun hits them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant passes to Wells. Lee with the ball. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston, solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, Vancouver, a half game back.
And you know, Houston, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, another turnover there, but guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Rockets trail by 8. Right, left side. Bryant. Off target from outside.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The shot's good. 22 points for Little General.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's KD. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Wright. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
Right outside. It's Durant on the wing. There's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
3rd personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
For Houston, Kevin Durant.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Ja Morant has been leading the charge. guys, for Vancouver. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 5 assists. Thanks for joining.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Alperen Sengun out there with Durant. Then there's Buckets. Then it's Thompson. And it's Wright in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Good on the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Sengun with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 8. And Morant's got the ball here for Vancouver. Outside Jackson. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Lee. Buried from 15 feet out. He's got 16.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
It's right on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That runs good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wright.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the 3 ball.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. He kicks it to Morant. Over Sengun. It's rebounded by Houston. Right outside. With the floater. And the rejection by Jackson.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Morant passes to Lee. Over Thompson. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Morant. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
No good from Durant. Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the lob to Jackson, and stolen by Wright. Durant feeling it out a bit. Passes to Sengun. Here's Bryan. Drops in the tray. Buckets got 10.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Morant. And no good that time.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Bryan. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In third, the Rockets.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kevin Durant.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Now here's Lee. He's got 18. Outside Durant. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Thompson. The shot misses. Morant with some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Fades. Jackson misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Ribbon.
Shoots it. The shot by Thompson, no good. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Caldwell Pope against Wright. Caldwell Pope kicks to Morant. Left block shot on the way. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And now a 9-point Vancouver lead.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Wright. He's got 26.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Thompson. And Vancouver also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for ABC. On defense, the Grizzlies goes up from the top of the key. Vancouver pulls it in. Morant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
High-level passer, even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Finney-Smith offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And right, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Morant, the bounce pass. Pass to Lee. Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The shot by KD. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. This one does look good. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right against Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got 28.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Wright finds KD. that one. Good. He's got 21.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Knocks it loose. Outside Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight. Rockets trail by 13. Right outside. Pass to Durant over Jackson. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Checked in for the Rockets. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jerome is checked in. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Houston. Wright's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Smith for 3. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. Rebound by Smith. It's trailed by 11. Durant at the elbow. Over Jackson. Durant, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Vancouver has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Smith the pass to Wright.
2 minutes remaining.
Finney Smith with it.
2 minutes.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Ball goes to the away team.
.158 left here in the third quarter. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 30 points.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Right, the pass to KD. Over Jackson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Lee. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bryant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Lee. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patent.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Here's Lee. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Chalk up 2 there. 32 points for Little General.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lee outside. The pass to Jackson. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And the lead is down inside single digits. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with it.
And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for Vancouver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. He's out there with lights out. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Lee gets the bucket.
Assisted by Jackson.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 11. Good. Nice job down low. Wright's got 36.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Jerome. And the rejection by Smith. Fires it up. Buckets can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. He has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Durant. Smith outside. Passes it to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Lee outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And he has 28 points for the game. Rockets trail by 11. Wright outside. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Lee with the ball. Now Smith defending. No good from Lee. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. High post, KD. Jackson on him. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Grizzlies with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the basket by Jackson.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Good. Wright's got 38 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Plays it up and fakes it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
KD against Jackson. Pass to Bryan. Smith on the wing. Houston needs to get a shot. Three-pointer. Good! Durant nails the three.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Outside Jackson. Pass to Lee. That shot off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
So it's the Rockets now. After Vancouver picking up the basket just moments ago.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Jackson. Off the left rim and out. Rockets trail by 8. Smith with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And finished off by KD.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
No good from Lee.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Vancouver leading by 6. Jackson finds Lee. Over Smith. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
Nice job by Smith, getting the ball inside and then putting pressure on the defense.
At the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Vancouver.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Free throw good, Smith.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has that excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. ABC's checked in for Jackson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome. Smith hits them both. Vancouver leading by 4. There's Morant, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That's good from Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Down low, Durant with the steal. A wide open look here for Wright. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Capella. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. Bucket is good. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Right against Morant. Caldwell-Pope outside. And it's sent back by KD. They get it back. He gets it in there. And it's Wright with the ball for Houston. 6-point game. Dishes it to Smith. Back to Wright. The feed to Capella. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. It's Thompson in for Smith. Off the inbound pass, and right on target. Good. 12 points for buckets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Right against Morant. The pass to Durant. Oh, KD makes it look easier.
In a close fourth quarter, he's made 5 of 6, giving his team a huge boost when they needed one most.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Lee. From 17 feet out, the Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant against Wright. Pass to Bryan. Outside Durant. Inside. It's blocked. And they get it back. And a wide open look for Lee. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Lee's got 9 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Pass to buckets. Fader on the way. And Lee pulls it down. Vancouver leading by 5. Here the step back. And that's off the glass and in. Lee's got 35.
Boy, nice use of the step back that time to create that space.
The pass to Durant. Over Jackson. The 7-footer Durant using that great length.
And with the game and the balance here in the fourth, he's been unflappable. 6 of 8 from the field, providing them with some big buckets.
Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Timeout call for Rockets. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Stolen by Durant. Fast break, here they come. Three-pointer right. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now here's Morant. Over right. And it's Morant missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here's Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Lee taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Wright. Over Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity. Şengün. And he lays it straight in.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with them. Nice play by Şengün.
Morant against Wright. Pass to Lee. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Off target with the open look. Here's Bryant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 1. He makes the second free throw, and that ties the game up. So he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
There's a lob to Jackson.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for Houston.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all day long, and the block total is off the charts.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
A floater. It's blocked. And he recovers it. And At the elbow, it's Jackson. Over Durant. Count it!
Jackson Jr.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Right against Caldwell Pope. Thompson outside. It's deflected. Lee with the steal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
At the line for the away team, Lee. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Lee.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
And Wright kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul.
Right. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for the away team. Lee at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let's give a warm, great sound welcome to your Butt City, Texas.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right from outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Bryan. No good on the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Alfred Sengun. Second personal foul. At the line for the away team, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. The three from KD. That one doesn't drop. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.